All right, what you got next?
All right, let's go. Let's talk about the Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania and stuff because everyone's predicting John Cena to win the Elimination Chamber this weekend, which means we're gonna get Cody Rhodes versus John Cena at WrestleMania. That's pretty much where everything seems to be leading to, but the reports that are coming out now when it comes to the main event is that one of them is definitely turning heel. Now, is it Cody or is it Cena? I don't know, but what do you guys think?
So let's break down the chamber real quick. Cena, Punk, Rollins, McIntyre, Dumbfuck, and Priest are all in the chamber. And at this point, especially after last night's Raw, I can see where everybody's splitting apart and pairing up. It's written in the fucking ether. Roman's probably going to return. Screw fucking Seth. That's going to set them up one on one. Punk and Dumbfuck's going to go off and do their own thing, unfortunately. McIntyre and Damien's going to go do their thing still because it's still wrote in. That only leaves Cena. Yes, Cena goes to the main event WrestleMania, his last WrestleMania. It only makes sense for him to work for a title. There's 100% no reason to turn Cena heel during his retirement tour at all. And the thing about a Cody Rhodes heel turn is a lot of people's been clamoring for that for fucking years. And it's like Dark and I talked about, I believe Sunday over breakfast. Heel Cody Rhodes was a fucking menace when he was with Ring of Honor, New Japan, Impact. He was the reason a lot of people tuned in, and not because he was part of Bullet Club, because he was a fucking menace. He was unhinged. He was off his fucking leash. He's such a great fucking heel, and I think that's overshadowed by the fact that his daddy was one of the greatest baby faces ever. We need Homelander Cody Rhodes to fucking happen. And I say that because, obviously the comparison between the boys and his current look right now. But don't be surprised if he does turn fucking heel, that he quits dyeing his hair blonde. He goes back to his natural black color and just becomes a fucking menace to society. And it'll be one of those things of, it's because of you people I became the villain. I tried to be your hero. And watch him go fucking quote Dark Knight. You either live long enough to die a hero or live long enough to become a villain. And that's what's going to happen here. Not saying he's going to fucking revert back to a babyface in 6 months, but get ready for this ride because he is going to be one hell of a fucking heel.
See, I think the smart money is on that. But come on this ride with me.
Let me put some seatbelts on.
Everybody expects Cody to take the deal with Rock and either take the deal or get so put off by the deal that he turns heel anyway. And it's Highlander Cody coming back, and it's all this stuff.
So let me clarify. I'm not saying that he goes corporate. I'm going with the latter of he just despises the idea so much that he does turn heel because of it.
I mean, yeah, either way. But what if he turns down the Rock, but Cena was like, I'll do it? Because he's always wanted to turn heel. He has heel music. He has heel gear. He's always wanted to do it. As the last, just a little bit of his last tour, he turns heel, and they turn it back before he retires. But just give him that little tiny taste of being a heel that all the people most of the people in our generation have wanted him to turn heel forever. So let's say he does that because he is goddamn bound and determined he's getting that 17th fucking title. And he's willing to do whatever it takes to get that 17th title.
So let me ask you this: would you prefer to have John Cena win the title and basically work the Brock Lesnar schedule as far as defending it?
Well,
Or
he's
would
supposed to
you?
be at every pay-per-view.
He was supposed to fucking be at the last couple Raws and SmackDowns to help build up this goddamn Elimination Chamber. We ain't seen hide or hair of him since Raw on Netflix.
Right.
I don't care if he is fucking recording Hot Wheels the movie.
Hot Wheels?
I did not stutter.
God damn it.
Mm-hmm. Dude, he's the voice guy for McDonald's commercials now. There's not a single thing he won't fucking do at this point.
Dude,
He's become the white Samuel L. Jackson of Hollywood.
Dude, he's on every commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Every GMC truck commercial. I think multiple different truck commercials uses his voice. He's goddamn pistachios. He's fucking everything.
Exactly. So don't sit there and be like, Hot Wheels? Like, yeah, Hot Wheels. Now, if they went to the fucking rival company and did like a Matchbox movie, maybe put Jason Statham there. But he's on the Coca-Cola of collectible cars. He's on Hot Wheels. But that's getting beside the point.
But no, I've been
the
thinking about that.
The only reason I would want for him to turn heel is just to hear that master track he did. Well, that's the only fucking reason. Because I know he can play heel. I've watched his OVW stuff. I've watched his early WWE stuff. But unless he's like old school gangster doctor thugonomics, I don't want the low cut singlet. I don't want the fucking robes. I don't want like the complete opposite of how he fucking works. Because if that's the case, you know, he goes from the 5 moves of Doom to the 95 moves of Doom, and he's fucking working X Division style. He's gonna bring back this fucking springboard cutter to half Nelson into the fucking neck breaker and shit like that.
Let me clarify. I don't think that's gonna happen. Okay. But how fucking fun would that ride? To me, it would be fucking spectacular. All right.
Yeah,
this Cena with his comfort on the mic, not 20 years ago, prototype Cena who was okay at promos. I'm talking about this Cena who's the greatest promo of all time as a heel.
But let me ask you this from a company standpoint. Would you think they'd pull the trigger on that knowing how much money they're going to lose out on?
No, that's why I said it's not going to happen.
The only person that's going to turn fucking heel and sell fucking merchandise out the ass is going to be Cody on this.
Yeah. No, I know it's not going to happen, but that's why I said come on this trip with me, because I think that would be such a swerve.
So let's continue the trip. How do you turn him back, baby? How far out do you turn him back, baby? And how do you do it?
I don't know.
And who does he do it? And who would he do it against?
I don't know.
I can give you a name for who he would do it against because it's his fucking yin to his yang. Randy.
Yeah.
Randy would literally have to punt him in the head, give him a fucking concussion, let him go away for a month, and have him come back.
Right.
Let him play the Tony Storm gimmick. I didn't do that. That wasn't me.
Yeah.
That was my stunt double while I was doing Hot Wheels. So yeah, I see Cody doing the heel turn. I see Cena going to WrestleMania. I don't see him winning the title though. I still like the idea of his final match being where he wins the 17th title.
Okay.
It's that all or nothing. If I don't do it now, I'll never get it. But then again, at that point, who do you put him against in his final match?
I don't know.
I mean, at some point we got to have Randy. At some point we got to have Punk, which I don't count the Chamber or Rumble. At some point we got to see him work Seth Rollins again because they had great chemistry.
Mm-hmm.
At no point do I ever need to see him work Rusev again.
Oh, fuck.
I figured I'd throw you off. Like, there's so many great.
But I'm just thinking of the long-term storytelling, and there's got to be some reason that he dropped the whole "what's best for business is me having my 17th title." Like, that's not Cena talk.
But is that him talking about the business or his business, his stock?
I don't know. Could be the corporate business.
Dude, what if Ric Flair came back, won his 17th title, and Cena just went out and beat his ass?
We got to double down, and here comes Nate.
Oh my god.
Just lays down on top of him.
No, he like falls over halfway down the ramp. The referees are dragging his lifeless body at this point.
You've got to win this, Rick. Come on.
It's now or never.
Really, beloved, his last words were,
Yeah.
How crazy would that be? A huge double down. Woo!
right.
Oh, man.
Anyway, Edgar, what do you think of this?
He thinks
I
we're
don't
fucking nuts.
I don't want to see Cody turn heel, man. That's gonna break my heart.
But a
I
baby
would
versus baby match is going to be shit.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't, because this is okay. Now I'm gonna take you on my ride real quick.
All right.
The whole thing with Cody and The Rock, give me your soul. I don't think Cody's gonna go for it. And I think The Rock, being the salty guy that he is, he's gonna get back at Cody. He's gonna insert himself in the main event at WrestleMania somehow. I think a special guest referee or something like that,
He'll just
and
rock bottom him.
he's gonna try to screw Cody. If John Cena wins, it's gonna be with the help from The Rock, and I think that's what's gonna put a little bit of heat on Cena. That's what I'm hoping for. I don't want to see Cody turn heel, man. Even though I know a lot of people do, but I just have a feeling that I think it's too soon for Cody to turn heel.
But the thing with that, and this is where booking logic goes into it. It's not going to make sense for Dwayne to get involved unless somebody turns at Mania if they haven't turned beforehand.
Well, he
Be-
did it. The Rock got involved last year. Remember, he kind of
Oh, I know. I watched it all. I watched it all. So I understand that, but from the same booking standpoint.
Well, you could have a situation to where, because we've seen this a few times in the past years, and I think they've done it with Cena before, where The Rock causes Cena to win, and Cena doesn't realize it until after he's won. Like, so, like, whether he hits with a weapon and like drapes Cena over him or something, they could do it to where The Rock screws Cody and it not turn Cena either.
Yeah, but that would kind of screw Cena as well. And let me take you on this little ride. Say that happens. Say towards the end of the match, Cody goes for crossroads, referee's down, Rock comes out of nowhere with Dusty's ring, blasts him in the back of the head. Okay? Cena doesn't know what's going on. Makes the fucking cover. 1, 2, 3. Big eruption. Everyone wins the title until he sees the replay on the fucking screen.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly
This
that.
is what would happen. He would look at that title. He would look at fucking Dwayne. He would drop the title in the fucking ring and leave. Essentially vacating the title. Essentially saying, nope, this is not how I'm winning it. This is not my 17th world title. At which case, we now have a vacant championship. What do we do then?
Tournament.
yeah.
That's too cliche. Because at that point, you then have the stake of Cody has a rematch clause. So what are you gonna do? Do a tournament to find out who faces Cody at the following pay-per-view?
How else would you resolve it?
Give it to Ric Flair.
No, fuck no.
Hell
I
in
don't
the
want him to have a 17. I don't want him to have a 22. I
There's
say the
no
winner.
big
I would.
multi-man match in the next couple of pay-per-views that would make it
You
happen.
do.
Like they could
You
they
do.
could do it in Hell in a Cell, or they could do it
Nope.
in something like that.
Nope. You do it with one rematch from WrestleMania. The rematch with Seth and Roman, and the winner of that match faces fucking Cody. Either way, you're gonna have a damn good fucking match. Because remember Seth versus Cody at Mania when he came back? That was match of the weekend, and nobody can ever change my mind on that.
Mm-hmm.
You've had back-to-back bangers with Roman and Cody at WrestleMania. Can't change my mind on that. But at either point, it still kind of resolves into Cody turning heel, even if it is by 4 or 5 weeks to the next pay-per-view. Because they're not going to turn Roman face or turn Roman heel. He's on the face cover of the goddamn video game.
Right.
They're not going to turn Seth fucking heel because he's the fucking baby face of Raw right now. The only logical thing is to turn fucking Cody heel and let there be a heel versus babyface title match at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
That's just one booker's opinion.
I'm afraid you're right. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
God, do you know how many times Dark has said that in our friendship?
I'm
Too
just,
many.
man, I'm gonna be so heartbroken. Cody crybaby for life.
No, I really like Cody as a babyface too, so I'm there with you. But the question is, at that point, who is the super baby to his super heel on SmackDown?
Well, if Cena wins the title, he's got to go to SmackDown.
Well, that, yes, but I mean, I guess that could be the plan, I guess.
Well, who's going to be the super baby? Who was his fucking mentor? Run that Cody Randy shit.
Yeah.
And let it be one of those things where, yes, he's dancing in the fire right now, but Randy's still trying to save his soul before it gets too far gone. Dude, that could run for months. Months. You know, go post bail for fucking Ted DiBiase Jr. and let him fucking make a one-off appearance.
Damn.
Months.
That's fucked up.
Oh fuck. All I know is that
We're talking about letting a dying Ric Flair get a 17th title, and
hey,
that's fucked up,
you said it.
and I stand by it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All I know is that this weekend is the start of like WrestleMania season for real, and I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm looking
This is
forward to
where
the pay-per-view.
Yeah.